Hi, my name is Roscoe. It's the year 2070, and almost every living adult has a woke mind virus. The virus was caused by the political fallout of the Trump-Biden elections way back in 2024. It was classified as a pandemic, and doctors never really did find a cure for it. But basically, it turns you into a zombie. You're not dead, you just don't function normally. So I'm going to take you back in time to the year 2025 when I was a teenager and show you what a typical day was like after the fallout. And by the way, I made the transition from female to male. I used to be known as Riley. Okay, so I start my day by waking up and walking into the living room.
Joining us now, David Schoen, former Trump impeachment lawyer, and Mike Davis, former Gorsuch clerk and president and founder
Hey,
of the
Grandma.
Article 3 Project. Now, there was scheduling news.
I did forget to mention that after the Trump-Biden fallout, it was decided that the people were no longer worthy to hold the presidency of the United States of America. AI is the people's choice to run our country now, and just like the cell phones we used to use to vote and call people with, they're history. Everyone just has Neuralink now. Oh yeah, and thanks to Neuralink, that's the reason my tongue gets numb quite often. Technology at its best.
New York. But David, before we get into that, this is how Tish James responded to the bond being lowered today. In her statement, she said in part, Donald Trump is still facing accountability for his statement.
After I look in the fridge and see there's nothing to eat, like always, I'm going to go to this pasture where I keep my horse, see if I can find her and feed her. When I was finished with my daily routine at the pasture, I'd go see my Aunt Tina. Of course, I had to stop by McDonald's first because my Aunt Tina had to have her daily cappuccino. Yeah, she was almost completely destroyed by the election when Trump won the first time in 2016, and I'm pretty sure she was the first to get the woke mind virus before it was even known about. Now I'd go to the park and walk for a while where it's peaceful and not many people, the best place to escape the political turmoil. Every once in a while I would see a guy with woke mind virus laying around with a political shirt on.
After I enjoyed the park for a bit, I'd go to my mom's house to help feed herself while her husband was at work. She got the virus worse than most. Most are functional enough to feed themselves, but it hit her hard. When I was all done feeding my horse, going to get my aunt her coffee, and feed my mom, I'd go back home and watch TikTok. TikTok was an app on the cell phones we used to watch videos all day. The government banned TikTok though, and they did that because they couldn't control it like they wanted to.
Hey, Grandma.
Donald Trump is still facing accountability for a staggering fraud, $464 million judgment.
So there you have it. My life 1 year after the Volkmann virus infected more than half the population of America, and how we got to where we are today. And remember, don't criticize, socialize, because diversity is the key to having a good life.